guys, so today I'm gonna make a smoothie bowl, and I pretty much make this every single morning on my weekdays, mostly on the weekends. I usually make like deviled eggs, but today's Sunday and I just feel like some fruit, so I'm gonna make a smoothie bowl. I make the same smoothie bowl every single time, but it is delicious, so I never get tired of it. I've probably been making this for like definitely over a year, maybe even a year and a half. Like not every single day, but pretty much every day of the weekdays, like Monday through Friday. It's just really easy and fast and very filling and healthy. So let's get started. What do I start with? I start with the blender. So I have a Vitamix blender. You definitely do not need a Vitamix blender to do this. You can do this with any blender, but you definitely need a blender. I measure a half a cup of blueberries, and I use these blueberries from Sprouts. They are pretty cheap. I think they're, $11 for this whole bag, which is 4 pounds of blueberries. So that's way cheaper than getting blueberries and freezing them, because that's what I was doing for a bit, because the blueberries were on sale at Sprouts. And then I was like, wait, you can literally buy this whole bag. So I measure out a half a cup of blueberries, pour that in the blender. And then I do a whole banana. So I hope you guys like bananas and blueberries, because that's all that the smoothie is pretty much. I do a whole banana, which I've already like split into halves, and I like to freeze them right before they are starting to turn brown, you know, like, or like when you see them and you're like, oh, I need to eat those and finish them, I freeze them. So I like to buy my bananas in bulk because I make this every single morning. So once I run out of bananas or blueberries, like I have to go get more, right? But the limiting factor is usually bananas because they don't last very long, and I freeze them and it makes them last like way longer. So I actually had so many bananas that I made 2 full things of banana halves. This is my banana half. So I'm gonna take 2 of these and put them in the blender. I kinda wanna get a small one and a big one rather than 2 large ones. If they're like kind of uneven sizes, they're like pretty big sized bananas. I should have showed you. Like medium to large bananas, I'd say. So yeah, I just put a banana in there. So next we will add oat milk to this. And, oh, you can use like any type of milk though. You can use whatever milk you like. Whole milk, 2%, oat milk, almond milk, cashew milk. I've done cashew milk, almond milk, and oat milk, and I just really like oat milk, which is kind of funny because I'm gonna add oatmeal to this smoothie bowl. So, I don't know. I guess I just eat a lot of oats every day. But this is what I use. I use the 0 sugar oat milk from Silk, and I don't have like this specific favorite oat milk. Actually, I do really like the one from Sprouts. It's blue. It's like a blue carton. I don't know what the brand is, but I just got this one because it was 2 for $6 at Safeway, which is pretty cheap for oat milk. I feel like it could be anywhere from $3 to $5, so $3 was good for me. So let me try to measure it out for you guys. I'm gonna do a half a cup. No, okay. Let's say like a 1/4 a cup. I'm gonna start with a 1/4 a cup because I just eye it out really. I go to like maybe the first line on this Vitamix, which is like, I don't know if you guys can even see that, but I go like very low on this. I just kind of do it to cover the blueberries, especially if the banana is not frozen. So like since the banana is not frozen right now, I probably don't need that much oat milk. Okay, maybe I'll do another 1/4 a cup. Pretty much a half a cup. I'm doing like a bit less than a half a cup right now because of the bananas. I'd say start slow, or like start with a little and then like build up from there because you don't want it to be too watery. Well, it doesn't matter if it's too watery, to be honest, because you'll have it in the bowl of oatmeal and the oatmeal will just like kind of soak it up. So yeah, then I'm gonna blend this. And you never want to leave it on a Vitamix for too long because I don't know if you know this about Vitamixes, but you can like make soup in them. Like it'll literally boil. Like if you leave it in there for so long, it'll like heat it up so much that it's boiling. I don't know if it'll boil necessarily, but it'll be like very warm. And I think the consistency is a bit like more liquidy than I would like, rather than, oh, I can just add more blueberries. I'm just gonna add a few more blueberries just because it's so, just because it is pretty liquidy, so sorry. I'm just kind of doing it as I go. Alright, so that's good enough. So yeah, I did add a bit more blueberries because the consistency was kind of like more liquidy than I would have liked it to be. Alright, so I'm gonna get myself a bowl. And I don't measure this either, you guys, sorry. I never measure out the oatmeal, but let's see. Alright, let's start with a 1/4 a cup, I think, it's a good amount. Yeah, it's like a half a cup that I do. So I do like, yeah, definitely do a half a cup of oatmeal is what I do. And then Before pouring this in, because I don't want the oatmeal to soak up the smoothie like too fast, I like to put all the seeds in. So I have so many different seeds that I put in there, and you can definitely choose whatever seeds that you like. So I have flaxseed. It's like chopped up flaxseed because I guess you don't really digest flaxseed that well. So in the bulk section, I got crushed up flaxseed already, so it's easier for your stomach to digest. I have chia seeds, chopped almonds, pumpkin seeds. I have sunflower seeds and hemp seeds. Oh, and cacao nibs. Cacao nibs are actually really good for you. If you're interested in like being an intuitive person and opening up your third eye chakra and all that, I guess cacao is really good for you. So I should start eating it more often, but yet chocolate makes me break out, so I don't want to eat it every single morning. But it tastes really good with the smoothie bowl. So I'm gonna do it today. I'm putting a teaspoon of flax seeds, a teaspoon of chia seeds, a teaspoon of almond, a teaspoon of pumpkin seeds, a teaspoon of sunflower seeds, and a teaspoon of hemp seeds. Remember, you can do whatever seeds and nuts that you like. You can actually do more hemp seeds because the serving size is actually 3 tablespoons. So maybe I'll just go ahead and add another teaspoon. Alright, so 2 teaspoons of hemp seeds is what I did. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon of cacao nibs. This one's serving size is also 3 tablespoons. I'll see. I think that's good. Actually, okay. Now let's do like half a teaspoon. This is what it looks like so far. So then I kind of just mix it up before adding the smoothie. Alright. We're pretty much ready to add our smoothie. And then after we add our smoothie, I'm going to put these puffed kamut. Basically puffed wheat. If you've never had puffed wheat, it's very like light and airy, and it's a good like topper to put on it. Like I don't want to put it on the bottom because I don't want it to immediately soak up the smoothie because it's not gonna have like that like light airy crunch to it anymore. It'll just be like soggy, which is kind of the reason why I don't immediately put the smoothie onto the oatmeal, you know? I'm like, where's my smoothie at? Alright, also at the end I'm going to put this Santa Cruz organic dark roasted almond butter, which I got this from Influenster for free, you guys. If you've never heard of Influencer, it is an app where you can review products, like any products that you have, and then you ended up gaining points and badges, and they send you a survey saying, do you want a VoxBox to try out this specific item? And I was interested in trying out the almond butter because I knew like I like almond butter and add it to my smoothie bowls sometimes. Like I don't add it to my smoothie bowls every time, especially considering that I have almonds in it already. So like you should only eat so many almonds in a day. I guess you should eat like 8. More than that is like, they're very fatty. I don't know. Obviously I know a bit about it, but I'm not an expert. So yeah, I got this for free from an influencer to try out and review, and I actually don't super like it. I didn't realize that it was going to be salty, and it's kind of salty, which kind of works weirdly with this bowl. But at times I'm like, ooh, I'm like kind of craving it. Like since I put it in one time, and then I was like, ooh, it's salty. And then another time I was like, ooh, I kind of want to add it in there. Like saltiness and sweetness together is very addicting, so I kind of liked it. But I don't do it every day. I'm just doing it for you guys today because I want to show that I'm trying this out for Influencer and, you know, kind of describe Influencer to you guys. And if you're interested in learning how to like use the Influencer app or how to get badges, like badges are basically like if you review a product, if you review the same type of a product, like a food, like a lot, you'll get a foodie badge, and you're more likely to get Vox boxes, which are the free boxes with the free products sent to your house. And you're more likely to get Vox boxes that are food related. For instance, I reviewed a lot of food products, and so they sent me a survey. It was like coffee and different types of food and snacks, and I ended up getting almond butter actually. So yeah, I was very surprised. And another time I got like pancake mix. It was interesting. Usually I just get makeup products or skincare products, which I much more prefer, but I was just kind of interested and opted into the almond butter because I was like, ooh, I can add it to my smoothie bowls and show you guys. So I'm gonna add that almond butter, but preferably I would say unsalted almond butter goes a lot better with this type of bowl. And then also I'm gonna add honey. This is actually Damn Good honey from friend Nicole's parents' lavender farm. It's the Damn Good lavender farm. So yeah, I'm gonna add some of that in later too. And so now I'm just gonna pour in all the smoothie, and it's very liquidy, but it's still gonna be delicious, you guys. I should have made it cuter and put all the seeds and stuff on the top, because when I do the picture, it's not gonna be as cute. And I like to scrape like every last drop out, so I use one of these baking, I don't know what you call these, baking spatulas. And then Percy, she knows that I'm making a smoothie because I usually give her some at the end. I either like let her lick the blender, and I'm gonna wash it anyways after, so it's like, why not let her just lick the remnants of it. And I often let her lick the bowl too. And that's because like she loves bananas. That's like her favorite thing in the world, so she can definitely taste that. And she really likes blueberries too. And she can eat oat milk, like it's fine. It's as long as it's not real milk, so she can have oat milk and almond milk, it's fine. I'm just gonna let her have this because she's like literally, she just ran over here if you guys heard that. I thought I may as well just show you guys her just enjoying it. She goes crazy. And then she gets it all over the floor, and I need to wipe the floor all the time. And she gets it on her face, and oh my goodness. Yeah, she gets it all on her face, and she doesn't really let me wipe it off her face with like a wet cloth or anything. But yeah, I just kind of watch her and make sure that she's not gonna cut herself on the end of the blender. And she's like usually really good about staying away from it anyways. But yeah, look, it gets all over her fur, and she's not very good about cleaning that. So I have to take a cloth to her face sometimes. Okay, you're getting a bit close. Did you like that? Yeah. Do you love the smoothies every morning? Yeah. Who's my good girl? Who's my good girl? Ooh, so I've let this sit in here for a bit too long. Like longer than I want. I wish I wouldn't have like mixed all the nuts in because I wanted to take a cute picture of it. Like how like people do, you know, with all the nuts like layered on the sides. However, I don't really like doing that because then you have to like mix it all up afterwards and it's not like a good consistency of all the different types of seeds and nuts. It's really good. She's so freaking cute. So this is what she does every time after she has the smoothie. She just lays there, super content. Oh my god, I love her so much. She's so cute. Okay, I put like, I guess less than a teaspoon of honey. I don't like it to be too sugary, especially considering we have all of the fruit in here already. And almond butter always gets like very oily at the top, so I have to like mix it. All right, and I probably put like a tablespoon or less of almond butter. So this is not very flattering the way I'm doing this. And then last but not least, I will add in my kamut puffs. And I just kind of do like a light sprinkle on the top. Okay, ready you guys? I'm so excited to eat this. I mean, I already did try it. I eat this all the time, pretty much every day, so I know how it's gonna taste, but still, it's delicious. It's really good. And like, I love the crunchiness of all the different types of nuts and seeds. Like, it's more seeds than nuts, I just realized. Every time when I was like pouring everything in, I was like seeds, 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 and I was like, oh, I guess there's not really that many nuts in here. The saltiness is good with it, actually. So if you do like salty, I just don't really like salty things in general. So even normally, like when I have like peanut butter or almond butter with things, like I would prefer like unsalted peanut butter and almond butter. But if you like salted peanut butter and almond butter, I'd suggest a salty almond butter. All right, so I'm gonna finish eating this and then come back to you guys. That was delicious. Percy thinks so too. She's just finishing up the bowl. She's so cute. Sorry my teeth look a little bit blue. I should probably go brush my teeth in a bit. I hope you liked this recipe. Comment down below if you end up trying this. It's so easy. I don't know what made me start doing it, but literally just blueberries, bananas, and some type of milk. Mix it and put whatever the heck on the top that you want. I do dry oatmeal rather than cooked oatmeal because I just like the consistency a lot. I don't know, if you don't like raw oats, maybe you won't like it. Or you could always also do granola instead of the oatmeal. So go ahead and try that if you don't like raw oats. Or do a mix of both. You could do like a bit of oatmeal and a bit of granola. But I'd suggest you just eat it fast because you don't want the smoothie to soak up, or like, sorry, the oatmeal or the granola to like soak up the smoothie really fast. This was delicious and I really hope you guys end up trying it or something like this. I'm sure you could do like look into other types of fruits. I just really like the mixture of blueberry and banana together. It's so good. If you have any other suggestions on what other things to add, because I literally make this like every day, I'm open to suggestions, other random healthy things besides like the kamut puffs and cacao nibs, all the different types of nuts and seeds that I put on it. If you have any other suggestions of like random stuff that I don't really know about, go ahead and comment down below. Oh, also, don't forget about Influenster. If you're interested, use the link in my description box to get Influencer and we'll both get more points. You have like an impact score of like how many followers you have on like different social medias that you connect to it. As you review things, you get more points and stuff, so your impact score is increased if you follow my link. I think both of our impact scores will increase by like maybe like 5 points or something, and like that's actually a good amount. And like the higher the impact score you have, the more likely that you'll get more Vox boxes. That's like one of the factors. If you're interested in that at all, follow that link. Maybe you'll get some almond butter, other food, or skincare products, makeup products, hair products, stuff for your animals. Like, I've gotten some random stuff for my parents' dog when I had lived with them and I said that I had a dog. But yeah, there's just like so many different possibilities of things that you can get. Like, it's endless, literally, just all different types of products. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!